good, people? So it's been a minute, but I'm back with another Battle Rap Illuminati. This is Battle Rap Illuminati Part 10. Now, in this episode of Battle Rap Illuminati, we're going to talk about battle rappers as well as leagues that take L's for many different reasons. As far as booking goes, as far as money goes, deposits. We're gonna talk about the backouts and all that other stuff, no shows and stuff, and how some of these dudes just be Hollywood, man. They be really having unrealistic expectations, and some things that need to happen on both ends that can help the leagues as well as help the battle rappers as far as moving forward. Now, this really isn't for the battle rappers that have under 50,000 total views. I mean, some of the things might apply to some of them, and maybe some of them can learn some things from what I'm getting ready to go into. But we're going to just talk about booking first and foremost. So when leagues book battle rappers, a lot of times why certain battles don't happen or why certain battle rappers don't get booked, a lot of it has to do with the fact that people don't understand the art of negotiation or how to negotiate. So if you ask a battle rapper, if you reach out to a battle rapper and you say, hey, we having an event, we're looking to book you, how much do you charge? And the battle rapper says, they charge $500 or they charge $1,000, whatever they charge. Some league owners hear those numbers and be like, I ain't got that, or we ain't got that, or we can't make it happen. One, you have to look at the time that you ask and the time of the event. So I think that a good time of booking from the date of the battle, I think 2 months is a good enough time. Is enough time for the battler to get material together. Is enough time for the battler to promote. Is enough time for the league to promote. Is enough time for the battler's opponents, like actually both battlers. Is enough time for both of them to actually promote the battle, talk they shit. It's enough time for the league to get a flyer together, different links, event link, stuff like that, and do the things that they need to do. I think that if a battler throws a number at you, I don't think you should ever be afraid to counter. Because at the end of the day, the worst thing they could do is say no. And if they say no, then you're in the same position you were in from the beginning, which means nothing hurts you. You didn't lose anything. So I think that both sides need to not be afraid to negotiate or come to a compromise and meet somewhere in the middle. If a battler says he charges $1,000 and the league doesn't have it, or says that's not in our budget, then the battler should say, well, what's in your budget? Let me help you help me. You know what I'm saying? So those are some things that could be done. But instead, sometimes the battler and the league takes a L because they're afraid to, have those conversations or afraid to talk about certain negotiations. So that type of stuff hurts the league or might hurt the battle rapper because they couldn't come to an agreement on that. Another thing would be battle rappers reaching out to leagues about booking, about getting on the card, and then asking, for a plate, and the league books you. Then you try to tell the league how much you want to get paid. That right there should be unacceptable. Because you're going to the platform. You're trying to use the platform to, expand your talent, expand your brand, which there's nothing wrong with that. But it's not about what you do, it's how you doing it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go into an office building and say, hey, hire me, and by the way, you gonna pay me this amount of money. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your presentation and how you come off. So you go into a job and you fill out an application, you bring your resume, you got all that stuff or whatever, your credentials and all that stuff makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The job still has to make you an offer. And then from there, you could decide whether you want to counter or not. It shouldn't be no different with battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Another problem is battlers don't have consistent numbers. And I understand the difference between the small leagues and between the big leagues. But what I'm noticing is y'all battling on these big leagues for next to nothing. But then y'all beat the small leagues upside the head for the prices. That's not okay. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool at all. You know, you battling on the majors for free 99. You know what I'm saying? 3 handshakes and a bag of weed. But then you battling on a small league trying to charge them, you know, $3,000. You need a flight from Newark to Atlantic City, and you need a bowl of all red M&Ms chartered from Charlotte. Like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to start being more realistic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to start being more realistic. So, you know, the more that the numbers make sense and seem to be more reasonable, the more you'll get booked. But the problem is some of y'all overbook yourselves. You know, you're battling 2-3 times in the weekend, and it's oversaturation. So there's no anticipation for your next battle. I think if a battler is battling once a month, that's cool. I think if they battle every other month, that's cool. I think if they battle every 2 months, that's cool. I mean, most of the vets now, you might see them battle every 4, every 6 months. You know, some guys battle once a year. I mean, it really depends on the workload that you can handle, what you can and what you can't handle. So, you know, those are all different things that play into that. Now, back with the booking and the pricing and all of that. I'm a firm believer that if battler says, all right, I want to get paid $500, and they come to that agreement, or $300 or $100 or $50, whatever they agree to, if the travel and all of that isn't talked about, if it isn't in the contract, anything like that, I feel like after the agreement, if later on you get to a week before the event, you get a day or two before the event, and the battle rapper reaches out to the league, hey, I'm having trouble with transportation or this, or I need a hotel and stuff. If the league has to be responsible for fronting the bill to get you to them, and it wasn't originally agreed upon, I feel as though that should come out of your payment. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure other league owners are going to feel the same exact way. Because if you had to call your regular job and get them to get you a Lyft or Uber to get to work, or, you know, pay for your bus pass or whatever the case may be, trust and believe they're going to find some type of way to make that money back. They're going to take it out of your check, you know what I'm saying, a little bit every week or every month until they get paid back their money. So I don't think it should be anything different when it comes down to battle rap. Because if you are getting a check, you're definitely performing a service. Even if you're not getting a check, you're still performing a service. You're performing a service because you're building a brand. You know what I'm saying? You have to build a brand. You know what I'm saying? If you sit up there and you go out on the boardwalk and you decide that you want to sing, that you want to take a karaoke machine and you want to sing for everybody that's just walking past the boardwalk, you're still doing a service, and you're exposing your own talent because you're trying to get recognized by other people, by other eyes, and you're looking for a better opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So you're still doing a job, even though you may not be getting paid with money. You're getting paid with other things. You know what I'm saying? You're being rewarded with other things. You're looking for opportunity. You're looking for networking. You're looking for someone to give you a shot, or somebody give you the chance, or even the platform that you're performing on when it comes back to battle rap, to look into investing in you moving forward. So you just need that opportunity. It's all about what you do with the opportunity, and if you make the best of that opportunity. But you got guys out here that just be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Charging these crazy numbers, talking this stuff about their stock, talking this stuff about they know they worth. And I've already been through this before about who told you that you were worth that. You know what I'm saying? Who told you that you were worth that? You know what I'm saying? Where are the analytics that support what it is that you're saying that you're worth? Like, fuck how many views you bringing in. How many bodies, how many physical bodies are you bringing in the building? How many people are actually in the building to see you? You know what I'm saying? How many people was there to see you? Not just the guy that rolled with you. You know what I'm saying? That gave you the ride there and you told him you was going to give him gas money. Not just your girlfriend who drove you because you don't have a fucking license and you was in the passenger side the whole damn time to get there. Like, how many people really are going to be in attendance to see you do your thing live? If those numbers don't make sense, then you need to really, reconsider what it is you're talking about when it comes down to the numbers that you try to charge people or some of the things that you try to say. So all of that stuff all falls in the line of booking. Now, backouts and no-shows, I respect backouts as long as they're within a reasonable time, or the excuse definitely makes sense. No-shows, like, unless you're talking about mama was on her deathbed, you know what I'm saying, or my child was born that night. I feel as though no-shows, man, really is unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? Joker no-show a battle, but then 72 hours later, talking about who trying to see me on 2K on Facebook. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop wasting people's time. If you're not serious about this shit, stop wasting people's time with the bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? People want people that are serious, people that are reliable, that are dependable, that are going to show up, that are going to respect their platform on their platform. You can't respect the platform, you can't respect people's time, then you can stay unbooked. That's just how I look at it, like that. So, those are those things when it comes down to booking. I think that stock is something I'm not really going to get on. We'll save that for another one because there's so many different ways we can go with stock. But what I will say about stock, what I don't like about the bigger name battle rappers is the fact that they set themselves up for certain battles and they try to predict how they would do in certain battles, and based on what they think they're going to do, they determine their own stock. So if you do good in a battle, they automatically say, oh, my stock is higher because I just had a classic with such and such, or I did good with such and such. Like, that may be how you feel. At the end of the day, if the platform that's trying to book you doesn't feel that way or is not looking at it that way, then it is what it is. Now, let's also talk about that. So you take a battle rapper who has a pretty decent name and he charges $500 for, let's say, 3 rounds. 3 2-minute rounds is $500. And he charges $300 for 1 round. But then after he does a good battle, no matter where the stage is, now he tries to go from $500 for the 3 rounds and $300 for the 1 round to $1,000 for 1 round and $1,500 for 3 rounds. You're not gonna get booked that much, bro. Like, you're not. Your numbers is too high. Like, the small leagues, you're killing them. The small leagues is what's keeping y'all relevant. The small leagues is what's keeping y'all out there for the other small leagues to see you, for you to keep getting booked. But then, if your numbers is too low, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to be getting booked all the time, and now you're facing oversaturation. So you have to definitely pick and choose where you want to be when it comes down to, how you want to navigate and move your career. But if you have consistent numbers, then you will see yourself getting booked more. And if the product that you bring matches with the numbers and, everything equals up, you come in, you're not choking, you're not stumbling, you're putting on, you're promoting, you have a following that's coming to see you, it's all gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gotta understand is it's still a business at the end of the day. Nothing that you do when it comes down to making money, somebody has to make some money off of you some type of way. You get up every day and you go to work, and you work for somebody who's making money off of you. It could be your own business. Somebody's making money. You got to pay an electric bill. You got to pay a cable bill. You got to put gas in your car to sit up there and get to work. Somebody is going to be making money off of you. Somebody has to make money in order for you to make money. You know what I'm saying? So people need to get this mentality out of their mind where, you know, they just want to make all of the money. Like, at the end of the day, battle rappers make out better than anybody else doing anything in the culture that's a part of it. Because think about it, I hear people talk about, oh, league owners, you know, they need the battle rappers, and the battle rappers make the league and all this other shit. Okay, outside of a battle rapper that's a league owner, like a John or like a Lex Luthor or anybody like that, you tell me what battle rapper that's not a league owner, since they say the battle rappers make the leagues, how many battle rappers that aren't league owners pay for venues? How many battle rappers that aren't league owners pay for DJs, pay for flyers, pay for marketing, pay for promotion, pay for booking, pay for flights, buses, train tickets, etc., etc., etc.? You know what I'm saying? Host. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that goes into putting together events. There's a lot that goes into building a league, building a brand. You know what I'm saying? And being a spokesperson, being a representative of a league or a brand is a job. I will admit that. And the battle rappers definitely have the ability to help brands and help build brands. But to give them all the credit and say if it wasn't for them, no, you still needed somewhere to actually, you know, showcase your talent. You know what I'm saying? You still needed that platform. You still needed those YouTube channels. You still needed that marketing. You still needed that promotion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one hand wash the other and both wash the face type thing. That's how I look at it. The last thing I'm going to talk about with booking is going to be the people that you need to stay away from. The people that you need to stay away from are the people who consistently no-show, the people who consistently back out, the people who, you know, don't take it serious, who seem to only want to do it because their friends do it or their mans do it. Those are the ones that you should stay away from. Those are the ones you should keep your distance from. Because at the end of the day, they don't give a shit. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be a part of the culture, and many will call them culture vultures. So those are definitely the people that you need to, you know, keep your distance from when it comes down to moving forward, or when it comes down to booking, should I say, for those who are interested in booking or doing some type of booking. That right there is pretty much all I have to talk about when it comes down to booking. I'm gonna go back to the pricing. I think that, you know, a lot of battle rappers need to stop shack fishing. Stop shack fishing. We know that you're not Kobe. You really Shaq. So stop talking these crazy Marvel Disney numbers that make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? So you want $3,000 for 3 rounds to battle in a venue that might only hold 250 people, and you want a flight, and you want a hotel, and you act as if you can't market, you can't promote, you're not sharing flyers, you're not doing any of this shit, but you want these leagues to pay you this money because you feel as though this is what you're worth. You feel as though because you have a certain amount of views, this is what you're worth. And this is what you're bringing to the table. They fly you out here. Nobody sits up there and comes with you because you're dolo. You flew in by yourself. You then realize you don't have the following or the fan base that you thought you had because these people aren't here to see you like that. The league then realizes that. But the league is already taking a loss because you're not generating what they thought or what you thought. So your whole career is based off perception. And that's what a lot of people are trying to sell these days, perception. Perception that because they get a lot of views, that means that they have a lot of fans and a lot of hardcore supporters and all this other stuff. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. How many people will really come and be in the building to see you live? Like, think about that. Isn't that important? Would a boxing match be as interesting to see if two guys are boxing in a ring in an empty arena? Would the fight be the same? Would a UFC fight be the same if the octagon was in an empty building and the two fighters were still fighting? Would you still feel the same excitement? Would you still get the same type of energy? Would you still get the same type of product? I don't think so. So I need y'all to think about that when it comes time to book for booking. And it comes time for y'all talking about these prices that make no sense. You need to stop making your prices from month to month be dictated based upon your bills. Oh, see, rent $800 this week. All right, yo, for 3 rounds, $800. Next month, car note, $250. Yo, I'm doing a 1-rounder for $250. I gotta stop doing that shit, man. People really catching on to it. Leagues, y'all gotta get smarter. Start putting certain things in the contracts. And, you know, make these guys work, man. Make these guys work. Stop the whole, you know, head nod, handshake agreements, those type contracts, whatever. Like, really start getting on y'all. Start getting on y'all shit. Start making fucking examples. People no show when they back out. Tell people not to book them. You know what I'm saying? Tell them not to book them. You sit in there and you stop their money, they'll stop their bullshit. As far as y'all, as far as the leagues got to get better. They got to get tighter on some of the things that they doing, the promotion, the marketing, and all of that. But at the same time, the matchups, because it's too many battles and battle leagues getting exposure for the fuckery that's going on rather than the good quality of the battles. It's like, you know, you're hearing all of the talk about all the extra dumb shit, the drama, the bullshit, the fuckery, but you're not really hearing the talk about the actual battles. So we got to get back to the actual battles, the actual art form. You know what I'm saying? And stop entertaining all the fuckery. So that's pretty much all I got to say on this edition of Battle Rap Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Shit is getting real. And people got to start waking up. They got to start being a little smarter. You know, battlers, y'all got to start understanding y'all can't be doing certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of battle rappers thinking because I accept your fucking friend request that we've been friends forever. Stop calling us league owners. Stop inboxing us league owners at all wild ass crazy hours of the fucking night because you up and you drunk or you high and you got some ideas or you want to plate and all that other shit, man. Like, every league owner need to be on that big red shit. My office hours are from 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to start respecting that shit. Like, certain time of night, you shouldn't be hitting up battle league owners asking for plates. You know what I'm saying? Start hitting niggas up at respectable fucking times and respectable hours. Stop that nonsense. Because y'all want to see yourself on the card. Y'all want to see yourself on the flyer. Speaking of that, I'm going to get into this one last thing before I wrap this up. Y'all battlers talk so much shit. Talk so much shit online. Then y'all battle. Why the fuck is it that when you lose or you feel as though you lost, you don't share the battle? You don't share the battle. You don't promote that shit. Like, I get some people not wanting them ass whoopings to be seen. But at the end of the day, you should still be promoting yourself. You should still be promoting that product. Especially if you got a check. But if you got a check, 9 times out of 10, like, whatever, I got a check, I don't fuck about that battle. And that's the problem. That mentality is the problem. As long as people have that type of mentality, we're going to have a problem. Shit not going to get better. So you got to ask yourself what you going to do. You're going to be part of the problem. You're going to be part of the solution. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. But y'all got to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? People nag and hassle us league owners. Oh, when a flyer dropping, when a flyer dropping, when a flyer dropping. A flyer drop, you make it your profile pic, and then that's it. We don't see you sharing it nowhere. We don't see you promoting it nowhere. Y'all hit us up about the footage. When the footage dropping, when the footage dropping. You drop the footage, you watch it. If you feel as though you lost, you won't share it. You just want to see yourself. That's it. Most of these guys just want to see themselves. They want to see themselves on flyers. They want to see themselves in trailers. They want to see themselves in footage. Like, that's it. They just want to see themselves. And it's like, at the end of the day, y'all got to really start separating the people that are serious and really about this versus the people that are just posing, trying to get 15 minutes of fame. So, that's it, man. Most of this is pretty much about the booking and about things that, you know, battle rappers could do different, things that leagues could do different, and, you know, how to get better. I'm off here. Peace.